A very underrated card in my opinion just got better, and that's the US Bank Altitude Connect card. Now I know a lot of you have never heard of this card because it doesn't get a lot of love, and I haven't done a full review of this card in over a year. So today we're going to check out all the perks and benefits of the card, including the brand new benefit that was added last month. So let's jump straight into it. As far as the US Bank Altitude family of cards, first you have the Altitude Go card that has no annual fee. Then you have the Altitude Connect card that has a $95 annual fee that is waived the first year, meaning that you won't have to pay it until your second year of having the card. Lastly, there's the Altitude Reserve card that has a $400 annual fee. In my opinion, the US Bank Altitude family of cards might be the most underrated family of cards in the points and miles hobby. But we're going to go over the Altitude Connect card today so that you can see for yourself. Starting with the sign-up bonus, at the time of recording this video, you're going to earn 50,000 points after spending $2,000 on the card in the first 4 months of account opening. US Bank Altitude points are valued at 1 cent per point. So your 50,000 point sign-up bonus would be valued at $500, which is pretty good and standard for the most part. Now, one thing that's important to point out is that yes, US Bank does have an excellent travel portal, but you can't combine points earned on this card with other cards in the US Bank Altitude family. That's something that's lacking big time because over at American Express, you can combine membership reward points earned across their family of cards. And the same thing goes for Citi Thank You points and Chase Ultimate Reward points as well. This is a major issue for me. But if you could combine points earned across the Altitude family of cards, US Bank might just take over the credit card points and miles game because they have a lot of cards that are super solid. But let's jump back over to the Altitude Connect card and check out their point earning categories, which are pretty impressive. First, you're going to earn 5 points per dollar spent on prepaid hotels and car rentals booked directly in the Altitude Reward Center, which is basically US Bank's travel portal. Next, you're going to earn 4 points per dollar spent on all eligible travel and at electronic vehicle charging stations. FYI, with the Altitude Connect, travel is classified as travel booked directly with airlines, hotels, car rentals, taxi cabs, limousines, passenger trains, and cruise line companies. Alright, moving on, you'll earn 2 points per dollar spent at grocery stores, grocery delivery, dining, and streaming services. And lastly, you're going to earn 1 point per dollar spent on everything else. Again, these point earning categories are solid, very broad, and on par if not better than its competitors, which are cards like the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the Citi Premier. Next, let's take a look at the benefits of the Altitude Connect, starting with the brand new benefit that just came online last month. So the new benefit is that you're going to get a Priority Pass Select membership that will allow you 4 complimentary visits into any of their 1,300 partner airport lounges each year you have the card. You'll have to pay $32 per visit after you've exceeded your 4 visits in a calendar year. This is a very good addition to this card. None of the major competitors like the Sapphire Preferred, Citi Premier, or even the Amex Gold give you airport lounge access. Now, moving on to the other benefits of the card, you're going to get a $100 global entry TSA PreCheck application fee credit every 4 years, because you have to renew your global entry and TSA PreCheck every 5 years. As you can see, US Bank is trying to make this a well-rounded travel credit card. Next, another new benefit is the additions of their travel insurances and protections. So the card still has car rental insurance, travel and emergency assistance, cell phone protection, roadside assistance, and extended warranty protection. But on top of that, it now comes with trip cancellation and trip interruption insurance, as well as trip delay reimbursement. I wouldn't book a flight with a card that doesn't have these protections these days. It's just becoming too risky. Next, you're going to get a $30 streaming service credit after 11 months of streaming purchases. So if you only have the streaming service for 10 months, then you stop paying it, you're not going to get this $30 statement credit. Below is a list of eligible streaming services, and as you can see, most of the major ones are covered. Next, this card is a Visa signature. So that means you'll have access to the luxury hotel collection, premium car rental service, different experiences around the world, and more. Lastly, the card has no foreign transaction fees, which makes it a good card to use when traveling internationally. So, as you can see, decent benefits from a mid-tier credit card. They've definitely upgraded the card with the Priority Pass membership and some added insurances. One thing they should have done though is added something like an annual hotel credit. With the benefits this card already has, that definitely would have put pressure on the competition. Now that we've identified that this card has some amazing point earning opportunities, let's take a look at the different ways you can redeem your points. First, you can redeem your points for travel, cash back, statement credits, or merchandise in the Altitude Reward Center, all at a rate of 1 cent per point. They also have another redemption option that's even more convenient for cardholders called real-time rewards. With this program, you can redeem your points in real time as you make purchases. If you enroll in the program, each time you make a purchase, you'll receive a text asking if you would like to use real-time rewards to pay for these purchases. If you text the word yes, your points will immediately be applied to your account as a statement credit. Very easy to use. There's a lot to be excited about this card. Lounge access, solid point earning categories, and super easy redemption options. US Bank isn't at the head of the pack, but they're definitely on the right track. As I said earlier, if they ever allowed cardholders to combine points earned across the Altitude family of cards, they would arguably have one of the best 2 or 3 card setups out there. If you learned something in today's video, make sure you hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. I'm going to link some of the Altitude Connect's competitors on the screen here so you can do some comparisons. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.